Hello everybody, welcome back once again to the Final Fantasy VII Remake. So we are, I don't know where we're at here. On Loveless Street, still apparently. I believe in the last one there I had just got the HP up materia. And got that equipped. And looks like, yeah, we're off here on a side street that's kind of well hidden.
Stay alert. Don't want to stick around here.
I just noticed. So when you look through the bars there, you can actually see the next boss. He's like got a kind of like a red colored riot shield, and that was a pretty fun boss battle. So that'll be, yeah. Actually, I think that's coming up here in a little bit. But all right, so I think we've explored everything now up to this point. Got all the side streets taken care of, so now it's time to move on and take these guys out. And we're about to get the deadly dodge materia, which I really like, or I've been really liking it so far. It seems like this is like a new piece of materia that functions differently than really anything that we've come across up to this point, and kind of more of like a new addition for this game, particularly over the old Final Fantasy VII. So here it says attack command will do area damage immediately after dodging, and I dodge all the time, so that'll be I think a fairly useful piece of materia. Nothing like doing an AoE right after a dodge. So yeah, again, I think that's been really, really good so far. We do need to head off here to the left, down this side street as well. I think there's a chest down here. Yeah, there it is, down to the left. Nothing too fancy here. It's just a couple of guard dogs and then the security officer. Looks like I just stuck to operator mode. Yeah, I don't know. I probably could have gone into Punisher mode here and maybe did this a little bit quicker. But
Let's finish this.
looks like Cloud leveled up, hit level 9.
Not bad.
Okay. Yeah, as I said here, off to the left is the chest. Power wrist guards. I'll be honest, actually, I do think that's worth equipping. Right now, I've got some equipment that is, or I should say this Mako, or I'm sorry, Mako. I realized I've been saying Mako wrong for years. They're pronouncing it, yeah, Mako, and I used to say Mako all the time. So, there you go. What do you know? Wrong about something for years and years. But anyways, the Mako crystal accessory does reduce, kind of like elemental damage, but I haven't really run into, I think, maybe any yet. Maybe there'll be a time where that starts to happen, but as of right now, I think the power wristband is just better. Behind the wall there. The old first-person shooter experience kind of kicking in there. But yeah, so anyways, there's a lot of enemies out here in this open area. As far as strategy here, not much to it. There's Throat Clamp. That's one of the more annoying abilities that the enemies, I guess, yeah, I suppose specifically the guard dogs, have been using, that I've been trying to look out for. They'll pin you down to the ground, and there's just not much that you can do about it. So apparently, when you've got another character, they're going to help you break out of kind of binds like that, but we don't have any friends right now. Cloud is friendless. But all right, yeah. So, anyways, we're almost done here. Got a grenadier. Boom. Get it. Alright, so we've got some more troops even dropped from the helicopter up there. So here's a couple of shock troopers. Nothing, nothing new that we haven't seen already. Best to do Punisher mode and try to block and counterattack. That seems to be the best way to take these guys out. That really increases the stagger gauge of them. Alright, so here we've got a couple more. Looks like we've got a limit break popped up here too.
Requesting immediate reinforcement at Mountain Plaza.
I guess I just kind of noticed it now, but I kind of like that the limit command isn't tied to the attack command. That was one kind of annoying thing about the original Final Fantasy was you couldn't kind of bank your limit break. It was just
Find another way. Use the rooftops.
but yeah,
Rooftops are clear.
every time I open my mouth, then Cloud wants to say something. But yeah, you were basically forced to either use your limit break or not be able to use the attack command at all. So that's kind of one thing that I've been liking. Other games since then have handled it differently as well. I think it's Final Fantasy VIII still lets you attack, but if you pressed whatever right or left or something like that, it would the attack command would flip over to the limit command. So yeah, so different ways to handle it, but it looks like it's under a completely different heading this time around. I'm kind of curious now too if it will still be available, the next time I do a fight here. So now that we've cleared this area out, it looks like enemies have reappeared behind, and I wanted to get the experience, and I assume there's some cash for defeating these as well. So I came back, did a little backtracking, and took them out. Yeah, no, see, the limit break is gone now. So yeah, it seems like I don't know what the story is there, but it could be that once you actually hit your limit break, it needs to be used in that battle, and if you don't, you lose it. At least that kind of seems to be the case so far, which seems a little lame. Yeah, actually, it's kind of looking like the limit gauge is completely resetting after every battle.
Here it comes.
So yeah, I'm not real wild about that, but that's how it goes, I guess.
I'd be better off trying my luck somewhere else.
I don't know why I came back down here. Is Cloud saying better off trying my luck somewhere else? Is it a matter of luck though, Cloud, or is it a matter of skill?
Public security.
And then what's he say? Something about not relying on luck. Luck only takes you so far, something like that. Oh, here we go. Here's some more boxes. Covered MP with a Mako shard. All right. I think, have I got everything now? It looks like it. Yeah, I think so anyway. Oh, and then I went back to check if there was more enemies that had reappeared, and that doesn't seem to be the case. Here's a chest. I hope I look down that alleyway.
Over there! Oh, Open fire! Shoot to kill!
Guess I wasn't paying enough attention. And then, of course, we get shot at as we're going up the ladder. I didn't realize that there was a chopper. I mean, I saw the guys drop out of it, right? The shock trooper guys. Then I forgot it was flying around up there. I was like, what is doing that? What's going on?
Be advised, target approaching residential area. Steel hull active immediately.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like every time I look at this now, this just reminds me so much of Call of Duty. I don't know. Just
Target sighted! Get him!
It's all or nothing now.
yeah. You know, I don't know. I've played all kinds of different Call of Duty games, and I'm sure there's more than one level that kind of feels like this, right? Where you're running around on rooftops or something. But I was really getting that feel when I was playing, especially kind of going into the big open plaza down there. I can't remember which Call of Duty that was that it was reminded of. Maybe even Modern Warfare 2, which is ancient at this point, but there's certain areas that just just really stuck in my memory, in my horrible memory. All right, so I'm gonna. Yeah, it looks like I saved here. Probably not a bad idea. Although I think that the game automatically did a save too. But yeah. Anyways, let's keep moving.
Don't underestimate him.
Don't underestimate him. Yeah, I'll say. Don't underestimate you guys. So apparently this is the Sector 8 residential area?
Ready whenever.
Okay. Is that right? What sector was the what is it called? Final Haven in, right? Where Tifa's bar? I thought that was Sector 8. Or is it Sector 7? I'm rusty now. I suppose it doesn't really it seems like it doesn't make sense for it to be Sector 8. Right, if that's where we're at right now, and we take a train into, I think, a different sector. We'll see, but anyways, there's hopefully I've got footage of it here. I don't know if I do, but there's a poster with I think it's like a Shinra dog named Stamp. And I couldn't figure out. It's off to the right-hand side here. I think anyway. Let me see. Yeah, this is where we came from. Yeah, it's off here to the right-hand side. I bet I didn't look at it. Dang it. Oh, yeah, there it is. Very briefly there. All right, so it's a dog with like a like a military helmet, and it says something about Stamp. I wish I would have got better footage of that. But yeah. Anyways, at the earlier, Barrett calls Cloud Stamp, and I couldn't figure out what the heck he was talking about. The word scamp is used a lot to, denote, I guess, I don't know, somebody that's, what would it be? Oh, you little scamp. I guess, I don't know. Is that somebody that's cocky? I don't know. Anyways, so I was like, okay, I've heard that before, but I've never heard, somebody referred to as Stamp. Well, it turns out it's the little dog. And then, Barrett maybe makes it even, more, I don't know, the reference is even more obvious when, Barrett's calling him like a hound, and what's he say, something like, what are you gonna do, little doggy, or something like that. I don't remember his exact dialogue, but I was like, what is this guy, what is he talking about? And sure thing, it's, because there's a little, like a Shinra dog named Stamp. And so, he's saying that, kind of goading or accusing Cloud of still working for Shinra, right? And yeah, and so that's kind of where the reference comes from. I wish I would have got a better view of that though. That's actually now really annoying. So I've done this run through this area twice now, and because I thought that I had lost all my footage, and it turns out I didn't lose the footage. And this is the original footage. But the second time around, I got a way better view of it. And now that I'm watching this, I wish that I would have. I wish I would have gone with the second set of footage. But well, that is how it goes. But all right. Anyways, here's another. Excuse me. Another battle here with a couple of the dogs, and then we've got a guy with a riot shield. The guys with the riot shields, generally, I just try to go around them or on the back side because they don't move very fast. But you really want to try to avoid attacking them from the front. They'll kind of counterattack with a. I mean, I guess it's not the worst or the hardest hitting attack, but yeah. Definitely not something that you don't want to eat that counterattack constantly. So. Yeah, so that's my take on the riot shield guys. Here's there are a couple of it looks like Shinra boxes. Obviously, we're going to be engaging in property destruction throughout the game. It looks like because Shinra deserves their property to be destroyed. A couple more boxes here on the left-hand side. And there's a chest on the right-hand side here. High potion. And I should have brought this up. Earlier, there was like an iron, I think it was an iron bangle. And I didn't equip that because I've still got that reward from... Again, I don't know if it's because of this version that I bought. I haven't looked into that aspect of it. But they gave us a couple of items and... Oh boy. So yeah. So anyways, they gave. It seems like they gave a bunch of items, and that Corneo armlet or whatever it was called is just better than the iron armlet. So I did not equip that. But all right. Anyways, a lot of enemies here to take out, and you can see the boss has finally arrived. He's in the back there. He's got that red riot shield, and he's called the Huntsman, which this seems like a pretty cool name for kind of like a mini boss. Typical, or maybe it's obvious how to beat him. Try to not attack him from the front. I think the summon tutorial will happen, I suppose, in the middle of this battle. Or use this stun baton. It seemed to me like you didn't really want to try to block that, with the Jesus, whatever this mode is that we're in. Now God, how am I drawing a blank on this? It starts with a P in it. Punisher! There we go. Man. Wow. Don't get old, people. Don't get old. Alright, so there's his riot shield. I think I would have been fine if I would have just blocked that, if I remember correctly. But here we've got him kind of pinned up here on the wall and staggered. So here's the summon tutorial. So when facing a formidable enemy in battle, the entity slumbering within the equipped summoning material may begin to stir, and the summon gauge will appear. So here, the summon gauge appeared, but you actually still can't summon it quite yet. The summon gauge has to completely fill, and then we'll be able to actually select the summon command. The Huntsman has now shaken off his stagger, but I got a lot of good damage on him, so... here I'm just, using the dodge command to try to get around him to the backside. And then here the summon, like a bar, you know, kind of filled up. Oh, I just noticed there's a chopper still in the background. Alright, so here's the summon's unique abilities. The tutorial here just basically says that you can unleash unique attacks by spending your party members' ATB charges. Now, I'm not totally sure how that is supposed to be functioning right now. Like, you know, I don't know if we had a, you know, and this will probably be more obvious later on in the game, but like I don't know if it's that you know, that this will change once we've got another party member, because we don't obviously actually have any party members. So I'm wondering if that, you know, let's just say Barrett was with us right now. I don't know if using the summons abilities will eat, you know, Barrett's ATB charges. I'm just not sure. But here's Choke with Flare. Boom! Yeah, that was pretty strong, like 500 damage. And there we have it. There's the Huntsman defeated. Yeah, fun battle.
HQ, this is Sector 8, Unit 2. Target is surrounded. Moving to secure.
Wait! I know that.
Guess Cloud won't be joining us after all.
No need to assume the worst. I'm sure he's fine. You saw him in action, didn't you? Guy's a soldier. Goddamn one-man army.
You think he's a keeper?
Like him. You had me worried for a minute. What the hell you been up to, huh?
Giving public security the runaround. That's what. Had to draw them away from the station somehow.
Nicely done.
Well, can't argue with results, huh? What?
Wait. Got a question for you all.
What?
Ever been attacked by an invisible enemy?
What?
Wearing robes. Came and went like the wind.
Thought they were invisible.
They were, at first. Only saw them after she grabbed me.
A new Shinra weapon, maybe?
More like a panic-induced hallucination.
Never mind. Forget I said anything.
Suit yourself. Come on, let's move up.
A lot of people here.
And in the freight car, too.
Because of the evacuation order, maybe?
Lucky us. We've got a crowd to hide in. Head for the front of the train and hold there.
Alrighty, that is going to be it for this one. As always, hope the guide was helpful, and hope you join me for more videos. Thanks for watching.
Understanding and cooperation is appreciated.